it is, what it ain't, all that stuff. It's your boy W. Sparrow Jr. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. Just need to hop on real quick, chat with you lovely people, all about 24-hour y'all. My views is going way down. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe I'm not spitting the truth. I don't know. Anyway, where two or three are gathered in the midst, he will be in the midst. Shaka Zulu of us all. So let's talk about the audacity of some folks questioning the audacity of Sha'Carri Richardson. It has been since the dawn of time. This has nothing to do with history. It has nothing to do with being black, being white, being Puerto Rican, being Cuban. It has nothing to do with any of that. This goes, I'm pretty sure, back to the caveman days. It goes back to the caveman days where if anyone has the audacity to be different, the normal folks pile up on them, do their best to hold them down. What's gonna happen? You're gonna encourage other people to be audacious. This society, in order to continue to exist, needs to have regular, plain Jane, do as I say, not as I do people that will follow directions, not question authority, just do what we say. Take whatever salary we give you. Only apply to places where you should be accepted. Stay in your lane. Don't try to get out. Don't try to grow. Don't try to be a better person, bigger person. No, you are who your parents are, who your daddy is, all that stuff. Anybody that dares to dream big or to be bigger or to find themselves must do it in your home. You must do it in your closet. You must perfect it. You must patent it. You must fix everything and be perfect. Perfect is the enemy of good. You can't come out with an idea. Not a lot of frat brothers, Mason brothers, all sorority people do. They don't dream big. They don't bring their ideas to chapter meetings or lodge meetings or branch meetings or anything else like that because they have to dot every I, cross every T, check for the spelling, have to be perfect. You have to have it all figured out. And even if you do all of that, they'll still try to find a place to poke a needle or poke a hole in your story or your plan. Just be normal. Just be normal. What is normal? Controllable. Just be normal. You're not better than the rest of us. Just be normal. I talked about this yesterday, people. Misery loves company. So when someone decides to be different, Alright, I don't know what that was. But when somebody decides to be different, wear their hair different, speak different, buck tradition, decides to be a girly girl and an athlete, oh, we got problems now. We got super problems. The same jokers that have no problem with women wrestlers on WWE. Oh no, they don't look like a man. But Sha'Carri Richardson, she has abs and all that stuff. She look like a man. I'm sorry. Only men can look fit. If that's the case, then why are you so out of shape? Are you not a man? I'm gonna move on, because that's gonna hurt some fat people feelings. When I say fat people, I mean myself too, because I look at that. Yeah. I can't leave the 200-pound club. But the audacity to say, yo, I can't stand when people think they're better than other people. You need to be humble. You talked all that trash about winning and being the best in the world, and you came in last. Ha ha ha. Look at you. I'm holding you accountable. Whoa. That's some audacity. Let's talk about the audacity to say that you, someone who will never meet Sha'Carri, you that will never make half of her earnings this year in your entire lifetime, you who was silent when R. Kelly was doing his dirt, you who were Bill Cosby's biggest fanboy while he was in jail, and even bigger now that he got out, you who still bump Fabulous music, you who defended the baby, didn't hold none of these jokers accountable. Not one. Not one. But you have the nerve, I say it the way I feel it, the nerve, N-E-R-B, the nerve to say you're holding Sha'Carri Richardson accountable. How? How, Sway? How? She needs a new team around her. So does Bill Cosby. But I didn't hear you say anything about him. She need to stop being so disrespectful and cursing and stuff like that. Are you talking? Hold up. Let me go down your Facebook page. Oh, it's different. I'm not an athlete. You're right. It is different. You are not a world-class athlete. She is. Oh, it's different. I got an opinion to say, yes, you do. And I have an opinion to disagree and call you out for your opinion. And I really wish a lot of people could be honest. Be honest. Racing in that race is not the same thing as you going to work with a headache. Simone Biles getting tired and losing her equilibrium in the Olympics. That's not the same as you going to work with a cold. You got a cold, stay home. It might be COVID, infecting everybody at your job. Stay away from everybody else in your house. But anyway, didn't mean to go down that path. But come on. If you're going to have the audacity to police Sha'Carri Richardson, please have the audacity to police black men, toxic black men too. And I'm not calling Sha'Carri Richardson toxic. I am saying that those friends, those men especially, because I can't speak to women, I'm not a woman. All of those men that are taking so much joy and pride, you would think they bet $1 million that she would lose. How invested they are. If you're going to have the audacity to hold Sha'Carri Richardson to a standard, well, she has to be humble. She has to stay in her lane. She has to be respectful and all that stuff. Where is all that energy for other people? A lot of people saying, she shouldn't have did this, she shouldn't have did that, she should have said this. You the same person that is saying free Ray Ray and them, right? Ray Ray went and shot up a nursery. And went to a church and shot up everybody in there. And here you talking about free Ray Ray. Now that's audacious. Now you have the audacity. You can forgive felons as long as you're the felon getting forgiven. Everybody deserves a second chance when it's you that need a second chance. How does that work? I don't get it. I'm talking about offensive. I'm talking about needing to know their lane, stay in their place. Does any of that apply to you? And really, then in the end, people aren't talking about her. They're not talking to her. They're talking to their family and friends and females who might be inspired to be as audacious as Sha'Carri is. See her? She did her own thing. She put herself out there. She didn't win. And when you put yourself out there and you don't win, this is what we're going to do to you also. That's the same audacity that people have, that they will call all women hoes, but will shoot you in the face if you call their daughter a hoe. All them older women are skanks and hoes. Okay, what about your mama? My mama ain't no skank and no hoe. Was your mama a woman? That's the audacity that we got to get rid of. If you're going to be policing black women, you need to police black men too. Judge not, yet you be judged with the same merit. People like to talk about judge not, judge not, judge not. That ain't what the Bible said. The Bible said, judge if you want to. I'm going to judge you exactly the way you judge others. If you have no problem being judged with the same scrutiny, then go ahead. Do you, Big Blue. But what happens? When you fail and fall, just take it on the chin. Man up, woman up, whatever you want to call it. And be glad it's not millions and millions of people. Your own people, the same people that was yelling and screaming for you to be in the Olympics. Just how fast, you see how fast people turn their back on her just like that? And then they have the nerve to say y'all are rewarding her for her misbehavior. Excuse me? Who is y'all? Are you rewarding the baby by listening to its soundtrack and stuff like that? It's funny. It's funny how everybody's doing something wrong except for you. And who made you? And who made you the person that can speak on everybody else's life? I'm talking to myself too. I have my issues. I'm working every day to be better. And because I'm working every day to be better, I can say what I'm saying right now. In the end, if you don't want your child to be raked over the coals nationwide, stop raking that child over the coals. Now, I don't want to call her a child. She's a grown woman. Pays her own bills and everything else. She's a grown woman. But she's human. She's human. We all make mistakes. Yeah. I hear you. When you make a mistake, that's your first thing out your mouth. Well, I ain't human. Nobody perfect. Where's that grace and mercy right now? Where's that not everybody's perfect? Oh, well, I messed up. I'll be better next time. Where's that energy now? Does that just apply to you and your crew? Check that. Check your heart. It's not what you say. Not only what you say. Let me change that. It's not only what you say, but how you say it. And how many times you say it. And who you say it to. In the end, we fail more than we win. Yes. Yes. Yes, Michael Jordan is 6-0 in the finals. Never had a game 6. Yes. He's perfect when it comes to those finals. But there are 9 seasons that he didn't even make the finals. Why don't you talk about that too? Does that count? Why not? What's the issue? What's the issue here? The issue is sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. That's a classic. Leave this woman alone. She's still dealing with the death of her mother. And that's the other thing. Let me talk about that real quick. Kanye mama been dead for, what, 8-9 years now? Saying, well, he acting like this because his mom, he ain't been the same since his mama died. But Sha'Carri Richardson supposed to be the same? Again, when it comes to a guy acting up, you got 50 million excuses. Come to a lady, oh, she should know better. That's patriarchy and misogyny, my friend. You should know better and you should do better. But Lewis, good to see you, man. Just talking about how we too often like to jump and pile on people, especially black women, but don't have any of that energy for men. I know I'm sick of it. I know you're sick of it. We can be better. We can do better. We will be better. And I'm going to keep talking and fighting until we are. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Share if you want to. Disagree if you want to. I always reply. Till you get nasty, then I block you. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.